Alabama's natural resources are abundant, diverse, and beautiful. The state spans 33 million acres. With 77,000 miles of rivers and streams, Alabama is one of the most aquatic-rich states in the country. We have been entrusted with great resources and have a great responsibility to conserve Alabama for future generations. For nearly 80 years, Alabama's 67 conservation districts have committed to conserving our natural resources. We work to promote healthy soil, fishable and drinkable water, sustainable forests, and clean air. 93% of all the land in Alabama is privately owned, more than any other southeastern state.
My family's been here since 1819. We came here before Alabama was a state. In 1972, when I came back to the family farm, we were in the dairy business. We were milking 400 cows. We had about 1,500 beef cattle. We were in the timber business.
By empowering those who use and work the land with proper education, technical knowledge, and resources, we make the greatest impact on conservation for all of Alabama.
Everybody seems to think that that's pretty much a farmer thing, but it's not a farmer thing. It's an Alabama thing, it's a Southeast thing, it's a United States thing. I mean, everybody wants to drink a clean glass of water.
But clean water hasn't always been easy to come by, and Alabama hasn't always looked this beautiful. There was a time when the land was bleak. By 1934, 83% of all land in Alabama was damaged due to erosion.
The farming practices they did were basically they would go and cut down long leaves and timber on flat areas, and they would farm it until what they said the ground will out. And then they would move and they would go to another place.
Conservation restored the land and created a fertile environment for agriculture to thrive.
Farming, to me, is conserving and taking care of and providing for a future generation.
You sort of have a spiritual connection with the land, and the stories passed down from generations, and it's just a connection that really you have to live to have it.
But more and more today, that connection is lost, especially with our youth. Conservation districts work to restore that link.
So the Ag and Action trailer would take it to the school, because a lot of times the schools can't come to the farm. Inside the trailer we have the tractor.
In 2015, conservation districts educated 100,000 students across Alabama about conservation and its role in growing our food and fiber.
When that cotton gin starts up, oh my goodness, the kids' eyes get really big, and of course, you know, you got the blades going and the cotton's shooting through, and they love it. You talk about the agriculture, you talk about the forestry, and then you end it with, this is why we need healthy soil, and this is why we need clean water.
We've been so blessed in America that we've always had plenty to eat, and we've always had plenty of fiber, clothes and things that we wear. But you know, this world is growing at such a rapid rate. How are we going to feed all of these people? What are we going to do?
We're at a critical point, and it will take all of us supporting conservation efforts so future generations can enjoy the same Alabama the Beautiful we know and love. Whether you live in rural or urban Alabama, you play an important role in the future of our state's natural resources.
We were taught that if we took care of the soil would take care of us.
Commit to Conserve Alabama.